Today's program is sponsored by the Anthony Vincent Salon. Say hello to beautiful.
You're listening to Trend Radio, where we talk about what's hot and what's not. Get into the loop with us. I'm Anthony Vincent.
And I'm Elise, and we're your radio gateway to what's trending with beauty, fashion, health, wellness, and sex.
Mostly sex.
Learn and laugh with us anytime, any place. Go right to our website, anthonyvincentsalon.com. Click away and listen today.
You'll be glad you did.
Oh, yes, you will be.
Oh, Elise, do we have a great show?
I know we
It's
do.
a great show. We're going to be talking about food that has anti-inflammatory properties.
Oh, that's awesome.
And it is delicious food.
Delicious.
Yeah, and a little bit
Well,
later...
I'm glad it's delicious, because why would we want to eat something that wasn't delicious?
I never eat anything that's not delicious.
I know that.
And also, you know, we really need to simplify our lives.
How?
And
You're going to tell me later?
I'm going to tell you, and I learned about it all this weekend. I simplified my life, and we're going to talk about that.
Okay.
And you can simplify yours too.
I simplified mine a long time ago.
Of course you did. You're
Of
always,
course.
yeah,
I'm
you're
ahead
always
of the
trying to one-up me.
I can't help it.
I know. It's, you were born to do it.
Yeah.
But it is a very, very special day today.
Tell me.
It is National Ice Cream Day.
Ooh, I love ice cream.
I do too.
Did you know, though, that July is actually National Ice Cream Month?
The entire month?
The entire month is celebrated each year in July. And National Ice Cream Day is also celebrated, but the third Sunday in July, both in the United States. But it's the whole entire month.
Wow, I'm going to be eating ice cream every
Yes,
day.
you're gonna
I'm
get
going to be
so
eating
fat.
chocolate. I'm
You're
going to be
gonna
eating
get
butter
so
pecan.
fat.
I'm going to be eating
Yep. You're just going to blow
my
right
chocolate
up.
cherry.
I love chocolate
my
cherry.
vanilla
Okay.
cherry. My black cherry.
Cherry. It's all about the cherry. You know that.
I love the cherry. It's been so long since I've had cherry ice cream.
Yeah, I love cherry ice cream.
I know, it's your favorite.
Yeah, it is.
Anything with a cherry.
Yeah, I love cherries.
Mm-hmm.
They're my favorite. But can I just tell you something that's really hilarious
Yeah.
about this National Ice Cream Day and about this month?
Mm-hmm.
It was actually signed into law by President Ronald Reagan in 1984. Okay? Presidential Proclamation 5219. It's actually real. I mean, it's a real situation here.
Proclamation 5219? I thought it was Proclamation OU.
Don't even say it. I don't even want to hear it. Nope.
Oh.
Stop.
You,
Stop.
Oh, you ate one too?
Oh, he got it out. You're amazing.
Okay, I wonder if ice cream is an anti-inflammatory food.
I don't think it is.
It sure makes me feel better.
Yes, it
And-
does.
and I
It makes a lot of people feel better, especially if you have a sore throat. And little kids always feel better with ice cream. But I don't think
If you're pregnant,
well, not necessarily. Sometimes it makes you nauseous.
yeah. Well, then you got to eat a pickle with it.
I don't think you really want to eat a pickle. That's just, a fun little fact that sometimes is funny, but I don't really think pickles and ice cream is really what people really want to eat.
Okay.
It's kind of nauseating, actually, if you think about it. Dipping your pickle in all that ice cream.
Well, now the most delicious anti-inflammatory food is Thai food.
I love Thai food.
So do I.
I know.
And Thai food is known for being delicious.
Yes, it is.
There's a couple of Thai food restaurants right up and down Route 1 in Princeton over here.
They're awesome.
Yeah, they're really, really good.
Yeah.
But did you know that authentic Thai dishes are also super healthy?
Yes, absolutely. Thai food is extremely healthy. Most Asian food is, though.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. That's why they always look so sleek and fabulous.
Yep.
Because they look great and they're eating well. Well-balanced meals.
And nutritious.
Absolutely.
And, Thai cuisine contains a number of superfoods and spices that work together to give your immune system a boost.
Absolutely, I know.
They fight inflammation. They
Cancer.
speed up your metabolism.
Cancer.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
too. They create a healthier you.
I love a healthier me.
Yeah, me too. That's what it's all about, being healthy.
We need Thai food today. I think I need some Thai food.
Maybe we can do that.
All right. Well, let's get some Thai food.
On our
later.
lunch break, we'll get some
Okay.
Thai food.
I think we should.
Now, in fact, one Thai soup that's called Tom Yam Goong has even been studied for its unique high antioxidant content and its potential cancer-fighting abilities.
Yes.
Just like you said, it's
I'm
Tom
smart.
Yam Goong.
I'm smart. You always know
You
me,
are.
I'm smart.
You are. And there are like 7 of the healthiest, most beneficial ingredients that are found in Thai food.
Oh, like what?
Well, I'm going to tell you.
You're going to tell me?
But first, you know that soup, Tom Yam Goong?
Yeah.
Well, that's the one you want. Now, you should stay away from the cheaper takeout Chinese soups because
Okay.
they're not healthy.
Okay, so I only want to get the
Thai.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want any of that cheaper takeout Chinese stuff like cream of some young guy. You don't want that. You don't want to eat any chicken balls.
Okay, I won't.
And the Hu Flung Poo and the One Hung Lows,
Stay away from those.
don't know what those ingredients are.
Okay, I know. I'll
Just
stay away.
stay
from
away.
those.
Stay
Okay.
away. But
I'll make sure. You know, you are just a plethora of information. Thank you so much for clearing this up because I could be eating, that funny creamy soup and, some young guy, and that would be bad.
you stick with me, and you'll learn. You will learn. People who listen to our show,
Okay, I'll learn.
they're
I'm gonna stick
well
with you, Anthony
informed.
Vincent.
Well informed.
Yeah. Anthony freaking Vincent.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's right.
Now, turmeric.
Oh, excellent for you. We talk about turmeric all the time.
We do. And it is a potent anti-inflammatory and antioxidant.
Yes, but it also helps with your heart and with certain cancers.
That's right.
Yes, I know.
Digestion.
I
It
know.
reduces
Amazing.
arthritis pain, inflammation. It improves the heart condition.
Do you know what? I have this amazing turmeric soap that I use that's amazing also for circulation. And it's great just to keep your skin looking beautiful and resilient.
I have some Asian clients, and they never get sick.
It's amazing.
And if they do, they shared with me a very ancient, I'm going to use the word cure loosely, but treatment for a common cold. And that is mixing turmeric with honey.
Oh, yeah.
You mix it up,
Absolutely.
you warm it up, and you drink it.
Absolutely. And you know what happens if you add a little lemon juice to that?
Tell me.
It's even better.
Fresh lemon.
Yeah, fresh lemon or lime, some citrus. You can do that with grapefruit, lemon, lime, orange, any kind of citrus. You add that to the turmeric and the honey. It's amazing.
It makes the turmeric taste so much better.
Well, it's not even so much about the taste at that point. It's still medicinal and it's still part of the treatment, but the acidity in the lemon, the lime, any of the citrus just helps with cleansing. And so
it's all about
everything gets
cleansing.
in, everything gets in so much more easily, faster. It's amazing. So you want to add a little citrus to that.
Yeah, and turmeric is very common in Thai foods. In fact, choose the foods with its signature yellow tinge.
It's excellent.
Yeah.
It's so good for you.
And ginger's another ingredient
we know all
that
about
used in
ginger.
Asian cooking. And
We eat a lot of ginger because of the sushi.
yeah, we do eat a lot of sushi, and the ginger does a lot of good things.
Yeah.
In Asian cooking and medicine, it's been used for centuries, and studies have revealed that ginger will aid in digestion,
It helps with your belly.
That's right, alleviate stomach intestinal pain. It fights inflammation and improves circulation.
Yes. It's
And-
terrific for you.
Yep,
And it tastes good too.
it does taste
I
good.
love
Even
ginger.
just chomping on a slice of it,
Well, which is what you do. At the end of every
or make a tea.
Yeah, anytime, I know, I love ginger tea, but anytime we eat sushi, it's the funniest thing because I load my ginger on my sushi, but at the end of whenever we're done with sushi, you're always eating the ginger
Always,
straight.
yes, yeah.
Yeah.
And Thai cuisine also uses a lot of chilies, and chilies are the spiciest in the world. Although you probably don't want to eat your food as spicy as they serve it in Thailand.
Oh, I would. I love
yeah?
spicy. Well, I love the spice.
Well, these things are hot.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, some studies suggest that.
I take it hot. I can handle it.
Yeah. I have a sensitive tongue.
Yes, you're
So-
very sensitive.
Yeah. I like
Oh,
it
boy.
spicy, but not burning hot.
Yeah, I like it burning hot.
Well, anyway, eating chilies can provide a number of health benefits.
Tell me. I mean, I know what they are, but tell us.
Okay, well, on the top of being highly inflammatory, spicy chili peppers possess antibacterial and infection-fighting abilities.
Yes, they do.
Plus, some research suggests that the capsaicin, that's a compound found in red hot chilies, it boosts the body's metabolism and aids in fat burning.
Now, I know that some research says that, but that's absolute truth because it actually gets you going. Those chili peppers are so hot, they make your metabolism move. And I know that for a fact. I know that it actually does work. There's so much research that definitely says that it does, and I've seen it with myself.
Yep. Is lemongrass a real thing? 'Cause
Yes, I love lemongrass.
it is real because I always get the candle. That's lemongrass. I like that smell.
I love lemongrass. I love the way it smells. I love the way it tastes. I love it. I have it in my soaps also, in my candles. I love it. I think it's beautiful. I love it.
Yeah, it. I know that it does have a lemony taste and just really a beautiful fragrance. And
Oh, the fragrance is incredible.
yeah,
And it's wonderful in the foods too.
okay. I usually squeeze a lemon on a lot of my stuff. I'm definitely squeezing in my water, but
let's try the
lemongrass is a real
lemongrass.
spice.
Yeah, it really is, and it's great for. It reduces pain and inflammation, and it's amazing.
Yeah.
It helps you for your free radicals, and we want to free your radicals, don't we?
I just want to reduce my pain and inflammation.
Oh, well, I can help reduce your pain. I don't know about your inflammation, but your pain,
Yeah, different radio show.
completely.
Lemongrass is put in a lot of the Thai marmalades and their soups and stir fries.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And they put fresh lemongrass in salads also.
I love it. I love it. I have it all the time. I love it. It's citrusy. It's beautiful. And again, fragrant. I love it.
Well, here's another spice that we talk about often.
Yes, we do.
Yes, garlic.
It's your perfume.
Yes, it is.
I know.
It's my perfume. Find me.
You know the reason why it's his perfume? Because, you see, vampires want to suck his blood so often, he has to protect himself. That's the reason. It's not because he's Italian. It's because vampires want him.
That's not true.
It's true.
No.
Yes.
The real reason
What's the real reason?
is you find me a curvy Italian woman who can cook and smells like garlic and olive oil.
Like your mama?
Bliss.
Yes. Okay.
So anyway, garlic, as we said before, it really is a recognized superfood, and that supports your health in a ton of ways, like supporting the immune system, fighting bacteria, viruses, fungi. It lowers your blood pressure, and also keeps away the vampires.
Yes, it does. The vampire one is the most important, though.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
So anyway, one advantage of getting your garlic through Thai food is that it's often served raw.
Yes. Yeah, and that's actually very key for a lot of the breakdown for garlic. I mean, when you cook garlic, you're cooking out a lot of the antioxidants, a lot of what is necessary for all of these free radicals and for everything that you need. So the raw garlic is really, really healthy for you. I mean, cooked garlic, of course. I mean, any garlic is good for you. But when it's raw, it is so much better.
Yeah, it makes the medicinal properties even more powerful.
Yes, and more potent. Absolutely.
True story. When I was a young man, I worked for a painter, and they called him John the Greek. And I don't know if you remember Mastoris Diner.
Of course.
Well,
I grew up there.
And that's where he hung out. So, and he would always feed us after a good day's work. And I was a young man. And he had something that he called John the Greek salad.
Okay, and it
And he
was
would
from
say-
Mastoris?
It was from Mastoris, and he would say, "Anthony, you try my salad. It's the best. It's the best." And what it was was a ton of chopped garlic, tomatoes, a Greek olive oil, and some type of special vinegar, and whatever spices they put on top of it. And it was delicious.
I'm sure.
It was mostly
I'm sure.
garlic. But the funny thing is, so after work, I was still living at home with my parents at the time. And I went to bed. And of course, my mother would wake me up in the morning so I wouldn't be late for John the Greek to paint with him in the morning.
Okay.
So she opened the door, and this is how she woke me. The door opened up the night after I had my first salad, and she said, "Oh my God, it smells like garlic in here." The room stunk of garlic. It just came through my pores.
It comes through your skin, garlic.
Yeah, and that was my my first real true love, that I realized that I liked garlic so much. You can just eat a salad with nothing but garlic.
Garlic's awesome. The nice part about garlic is that now you can actually take garlic pills, and it will do a lot of the same work that it needs to be done. Wait. And you won't smell like garlic because it doesn't come through your pores. I understand.
You burp up the garlic, though. I don't.
Well, no. I mean, they've not pills, actually, vitamins. Garlic
It's
vitamins.
an oil. Yeah, it's a.
Yeah. But I remember my aunt was telling us about this because it's so good for you, garlic. And, nobody really wanted to smell so much like garlic because there's just such a strong scent.
Unless you're in an Italian neighborhood, it's not only me that finds garlic perfumey.
Yeah, I understand that. But I mean, you don't really want to go to work at the salon and be smelling like only garlic. I mean, it's just, there comes a point where you want to smell like something else, like maybe a little lemongrass.
Or lime.
Lime's my favorite.
Yeah, limes are also super healthy.
I love lime.
They're also highly inflammatory.
Anti-inflammatory.
And that's what I meant.
I know.
That's right. Just correct me. That's
can't
no
help
problem.
it. I'm sorry.
It wasn't like we could just back up and erase it and start over again. No, just correct me in front of the hundreds of thousands of people listening to our show over here today.
It's what I do.
And you do it so well. So this highly anti-inflammatory fruit
Yes.
also has powerful antibiotic effects.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
And an astringent-like factor there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's also a cleanser. It's citrus. It's what I was talking about before.
Goes on your marmalades, on your salad dressings, in your soups.
And if you want, you can even use it on your skin. Mix it with a little bit of water, seriously. You can make an oil. You can take a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of water, some lime juice, and either some salt or sugar, and make a heck of a scrub out of it.
Wow, that sounds great.
It's fabulous for you.
Sure, it's almost like an astringent.
Exactly. And it still has the oil, the benefits, the scrubbing, get rid of the dead skin cells, all that kind of stuff. See, you just talk to the beauty bitch. She knows.
She knows.
Yeah.
She knows it all, trust me.
All about it.
She's a know-it-all.
Absolutely.
But anyway, your favorite
Tell me.
is in Thai food.
Tell me.
Coconut milk.
Ah, how do you know that's my favorite?
Because I know. Because you buy coconut milk and put it in your coffee.
Okay, Dad. See how he watches? He's like watching and watching.
I don't miss a trick.
Okay, then.
I have those mirrors set up in the salon that I can see every corner, every nook and cranny.
Well, that's the reason why you have me sitting where I sit. Smack in the middle of everything so I can see everything that's going on.
That's right. And you can hear everything.
I do. I hear everything. Yeah, that's a good thing.
Well, coconut milk is one of the most delicious, nutritious, nourishing ingredients in Thai food.
Yes, it is.
And
there you have it from Anthony Vincent. He said it. So now listen to the rest of this.
well, the benefits of coconut milk include lowering bad cholesterol, aiding in weight loss, gives your immune system a boost, and it supports skin and healthy hair.
Yes, it does. Coconut's amazing anyway on its own.
Yes, it is.
But the milk of the coconut, oh my God, even better.
I love the coconut oil, the virgin pressed
Oh, yeah.
oil.
Well, we use that for everything.
I have a container at home on my counter.
Me too.
And I will, cook
use
my
it with
eggs in
everything.
it. I put it in my coffee.
Put it on your face?
I don't do that.
I do.
But, you can put it, if you have a bruise or a scar or a cut, you can put it on that.
yeah, it
and
heals.
it will.
It heals it. The properties are incredible.
Yeah. You have an itch. It'll take away the itch. It's
I
amazing
would just
stuff.
rather scratch. I just scratch that itch.
Okay. Well, don't forget, right after the show today, we're going to head down to that Thai restaurant right down the street.
I hope so because I'm starving.
Okay. And I think once you go, you'll be glad you did.
I know I will be.
Don't touch that dial. We will be right back after a word from our sponsor. And we're going to tell you why and how we need to simplify our life.
Oops, can't wait.
I'm Anthony Vincent of Anthony Vincent Salon. Time for another fun and fabulous beauty tip with our tip chick. And here she is.
Got lips? Want that perfect pout? Find the hue that's right for you. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Shape, stain, and shimmer. Same shade. Say hello to beautiful.
Email us now from AnthonyVincentSalon.com. Remember, for the 150,000 hairs on your head, there's only one choice. Call us now at 609-448-2212. You'll be glad you did.
Need a salon that's about the whole you? Precision haircuts, flawless makeup, impeccable nails, top-rated professional hair products. Anthony Vincent Salon. Looking for a hairstylist who has his finger on the pulse of all the latest trends? Anthony Vincent Salon. Looking for a dependable salon with over 35 years in the industry? Anthony Vincent Salon. Looking for New York City and internationally trained stylists that will create the perfect look for you? Anthony Vincent Salon. Shine brightly while walking down the aisle. Anthony Vincent Salon. For longer, thicker, beautiful hair extensions, Anthony Vincent Salon. Incredible makeup applications for weddings, proms, or any special occasions. Anthony Vincent Salon. Have dry, brittle summer hair? Get a hot shot. Anthony Vincent Salon. Before you put a ring on it, manicure it. Anthony Vincent Salon. Your image is their specialty. For the 150,000 hairs on your head, there's only one choice. Anthony Vincent Salon. For a more beautiful you, call now 609-448-2212 and follow them on Twitter.
I'm Anthony Vincent of Anthony Vincent Salon. Time for another fun and fabulous beauty tip with our tip chick. And here she is.
Got brows? Aching for an arch? Frame it, fill it, and flaunt it. Say hello to beautiful.
Want your beauty question answered on the air? Email us now from AnthonyVincentSalon.com. Remember, for the 150,000 hairs on your head, there's only one choice. Call us now at 609-448-2212. You'll be glad you did.
And now, a money moment with our very own DC Alexander.
And the financial voice for baby boomers, New York Times bestselling author of Money Doesn't Grow on Trees, Neil Godfrey.
Listen closely.
You'll be glad you did.
Hi, I'm Dina Coburn, and this is Fun with Finances. Wherever you are, I want you to take a moment and settle in because I'm continuing my series with financial expert and passionate educator of kids and their finances, Neil Godfrey. Neil, welcome back.
Thank you. It is great to be here.
Well, I've really enjoyed speaking with you about a topic that I'm extremely passionate about, teaching children about finances early in their years. You have written 27 books, and now you're writing weekly articles on Forbes.com, and you started a company, Green Street Commons.
Yep.
What made you start Green Street Commons? What made you create that, and why did you think that the timing was right?
Well, I wanted to be able to speak the new language of kids, and the language of kids is gaming, and that's their new connectivity. And they are not going to read as many books as they are play with games. So I had to move into the new genre, into the new world, and that's what I did.
Do you want to tell us how that works?
Sure. What I did is I amassed a team. I looked at the brightest and the best that I thought in the gaming world. And my chief visionary officer is somebody who's number 3 out of Activision, who did Guitar Hero, Call of Duty, and Skylanders. And he brought in his senior producer, who's brilliant, who worked with him on all this. And then I looked at the world of characters. My cartoon characters needed a facelift. And so for me, the most fun character group is Shrek. So I researched who did it, a guy named Tom Hester, sent him all my stuff, asked him to join me in this new quest to educate kids about money, and 2 weeks later, he called me up and he said, I'm in. And he's my partner. Tom Hester's my partner, and redid my characters, and we created a new character called Schmutz. Because we all have schmutz in our life.
Yes, I saw that. It's very, very cute. Do you like being a game developer?
Yeah, I love it. I was scared, and it was funny, too, because I said to my kids, I'm scared doing this. I have adult children. And they said, really? You weren't scared when you were a single mother of 2 children and had no means of support and decided to write books to educate kids about money because you had no idea how to write books, so now you're scared? Can we just please go to dinner and get over this? And it was cute. I mean, it was really cute. It was like, really? Okay, you've actually taught us not to be scared. Now grow up. And the expression that we have is put on your big girl panties and move forward. And so it was just, so the kids were saying, do you have your big girl panties on, Mom? Get over it, figure it out. And that's it. I don't have to know how to program an app.
Right. Well,
and that's
it's
the
an
whole
unknown.
point. I just have to go find the people who know how to do it. So.
Well, that's all the work that takes to do, and that's what's so inspiring about you is you just find a way. No matter what it is, you get inspired and you just find the way to do it. And what about the apps that you created? Can you give us a little bit more details on how they work?
Well, the gaming apps are for little kids, for 5 to 10-year-olds, and the whole point is for them, through gameplay, to rescue endangered animals. But first they have to build a budget to buy food, shelter, and toys to play with the animals to make them happy. And the kids learn the consequences of their behavior. So if they go cheap with the budget, the animals get unhappy, and they have to go back, do more chores, which is gameplay, to earn more money, to budget it for the animals to save.
Are you thinking about doing another app maybe for the, a little bit older children?
Here's the problem with older kids. My apps do not have any violence in them at all for the obvious reasons, and I don't believe in it. And research shows that anything older than a 10-year-old child, especially a boy, wants violence. So we're really precluded in this way to deal with the older kids. But I have something called augmented reality that is embedded into the apps. And the apps are free on iOS, on Apple. And if you just go into the App Store, you can download them for free.
Well, maybe there can be something that we can build that's not violent. That would be something that I would be interested in, being that I have twin boys that are 11 years old. Well, thanks, Neil. Glad to have you along with Fun with Finances. Next time, Neil Godfrey will discuss a recent article that she wrote on Forbes about millennial and baby boomers and how they work side by side, at least for a while, right? I'm Dina Coburn, and you're with me on Fun with Finances on Trend Radio.
Need a salon that's about the whole you? Precision haircuts, flawless makeup, impeccable nails, top-rated professional hair products. Anthony Vincent Salon. Looking for a hairstylist who has his finger on the pulse of all the latest trends? Anthony Vincent Salon. Looking for a dependable salon with over 35 years in the industry? Anthony Vincent Salon. Looking for New York City and internationally trained stylists that will create the perfect look for you? Anthony Vincent Salon. Shine brightly while walking down the aisle. Anthony Vincent Salon. For longer, thicker, beautiful hair extensions, Anthony Vincent Salon. Incredible makeup applications for weddings, proms, or any special occasions. Anthony Vincent Salon. Have dry, brittle summer hair? Get a hot shot. Anthony Vincent Salon. Before you put a ring on it, manicure it. Anthony Vincent Salon. Your image is their specialty. For the 150,000 hairs on your head, there's only one choice. Anthony Vincent Salon. For a more beautiful you. Call now, 609-448-2212, and follow them on Twitter.
I'm Anthony Vincent of Anthony Vincent Salon. Time for another fun and fabulous beauty tip with our tip chick. And here she is.
Got static? Does your hair fly away? Prioritize and winterize. Spritz your hairbrush, comb through, and now you're ionized. Say hello to beautiful.
Remember, for the 150,000 hairs on your head, there's only one choice. Call us now at 609-448-2212. You'll be glad you did.
And we're back. If you're joining us just now, Your favorite salon is now your favorite radio show.
We make you healthier, wealthier, and sexier every time you listen.
Tune in to us. I'm Anthony Vincent.
And I'm Elise, and we are Trend Radio.
So, Elise, for most of us, the days of the week pass by in a blur.
I don't think that my days of the week blur. I live every single... Oh, I'm not lazy.
You're a little lazy.
I am not lazy at all. I can't even believe you said that. In fact, I was just talking to you about laziness yesterday.
Yes,
when
and
we
how
were
lazy you were.
Oh.
You lay on the sofa, your chaise lounge, you lay there, and you have a little bell, and your kids and husband come running.
Yep, you got it. That's me. I'm the lazy one. With the bell.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, boy. Oh, he's going to get it. Go on.
Well, anyway, the clutter of our home life really prevents the weekends from being peaceful and relaxing. Mm-hmm. And I always say...
Do you?
I do.
What do you
Life
say?
is far too short to let even one day go by unnoticed or unappreciated.
I agree with that, and I always do the same with that.
What did you do last Tuesday?
Last Tuesday, I
Yes.
worked. I work on Tuesdays.
Ah, that doesn't sound simple to me.
I worked.
Okay.
Do you want me to not work?
Oh, no, you get your butt in there
I was in the salon.
and make that money.
I was in the salon. I was
Make
working.
them ladies pretty.
That's what I do on Tuesdays.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I did last Tuesday. What did you do last Tuesday? I know, you mulched.
I mulched. I mulched 10 wheelbarrows full of mulch.
He is not lazy. That is a fact, Jack. He is not a lazy guy.
24 plants planted.
I know. I was on the phone. I know. I listened to those plantings happen.
You heard me bitching every second of it.
Every minute of it, yeah.
Yeah, well, anyway, and what you should do, you should embrace today and every day by simplifying your life so you can focus on the things that really matter. And it is important to be working and doing nails and making people look and feel beautiful because that's what we do. And we do it very, very
Beautifully.
well. Yes.
Absolutely.
That's our secret weapon. We make people feel beautiful.
Not only look beautiful, but feel beautiful.
That's right.
Of course.
Yeah. And, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. What is beautiful to one is not necessarily beautiful to the other. But
That is definitely a lesson well learned also. Mm-hmm. Yes, I've learned that lesson this year. That's a very good one because sometimes I would watch people, and I mean, I watch people all the time. That's kind of what we do. And I would watch them and, you would see somebody who's beautiful, but not necessarily on the inside, only on the outside. Mm-hmm. And then you would see somebody who's beautiful on the inside and not always as beautiful on the outside, but that's okay because the beauty comes through.
Yes, it does.
And that's something that, we
It
try
radiates.
to...
Beauty radiates.
Absolutely. It glows right through you. And that's something we try to help people understand.
Mm-hmm.
So lesson well learned there. Beauty is definitely from within.
That's right. And, as I am approaching my 40th birthday, I am...
You know how many times he's approached this birthday?
Well, I'm losing a couple of hair strands.
Are you?
And losing a little bit of hair, and I've embraced that. And and I think bald heads are beautiful.
Oh, do you?
Yes. Yeah. God, I read this in the Bible. God only made a few perfect heads. The rest of them, he put hair on.
That was really sweet.
Well, anyway, less clutter, a cleaner home, it means a happier you.
Absolutely.
Clutter can hold a lot of negative energy.
Oh, my
and
gosh.
especially emotional energy.
Absolutely.
And, and I still keep this offer open toward you because I know that your house is so messy. I mean, you could really be, it's not dirty. Your house isn't dirty.
I cannot believe you.
But
You
it's
are
so
a riot.
messy. It's almost like you could be on that hoarding show. Really, the first time that that I was over your house, I had to watch where I was stepping, because it was either like a box of
Do you know what's
of
terrible?
Christmas decorations I was going to trip over, or
Christmas
or a
decorations
cat,
in my house?
or a cat.
Wait. It's hilarious.
He's talking about Christmas decorations in my house. And I'm Jewish. And I don't have Christmas decorations. But yeah, okay. Whatever you need to tell yourself.
It's okay. It's okay. God loves everyone.
Oh, you are so funny.
So, so at least my offer still stands. If you'd like to help me, help you.
You want to come over and help me
I'll
unclutter?
help clean up and that mess of yours.
Yeah, you want to come
We'll
clean
unclutter.
up the Christmas decorations?
Sure.
Yeah, because the tree is still there.
But now, I also want you to bring an end to overcommitment.
Overcommitment?
Yes. You really help everyone do everything. And what I've noticed is that you can become a slave to obligations when you can't say no.
Oh. Yeah, sometimes I can't say no.
Mm-hmm. And you're always helping somebody do something.
I try.
You're the go-to girl.
Yeah, I can't help it.
So choosing not to overcommit to things leaves more time for you and your loved ones.
Okay.
And yourself.
So the next time you ask me to do something, I'll just remember that and I'll say no.
Sure.
We'll see how well that goes.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know what happens when you say no to you.
One thing for certain, and I've learned this out on the streets.
He's telling me on the air to say no, but I say no to him and wait, see what's going to happen here.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying.
I
and
do.
You never say no to Tony V.
I know.
It just doesn't happen.
I know. You're telling me on the air to do that, but yet I know that's just not the right thing to do.
What I say and what I do are two different things.
Okay, I get it.
That's right. Okay. Now we got that straight.
We got it straight.
Alrighty. Another thing that we need to do in general
What?
is be smarter about our expenses.
Yes.
Like paying yourself.
Yes.
Dana, Ashley, this means you. Pay yourself first. Not those bills. You see, paying off debt will give you peace of mind and more free money for more savings. Mm-hmm. Now, we really need to talk to Dina about that.
Yes.
So if
and that's the reason why we do so much with Mom's Money Matters and Dina.
Yes,
and that's why we go to those meetings. The girls and I go to those meetings once a month.
That's right. And if any of our listeners would like to attend those meetings?
Absolutely. Why don't you do this? Email me at trendradio920@gmail.com. I'll give you the information and we'll have Dina send you an invitation to her Mom's Money Matters meetings.
Even if you're not a mom. You can
Yeah. Ladies in general, anybody. Mm-hmm. She'll help anybody, even you guys out there. Of course.
Hey, and if any of you guys want to meet some hot chicks, I know that they hang out at the Mom's Money Matters venue.
It's like Tony Soprano just walked in the room here. Oh my God.
Anyway, seriously, giving away what you don't need, it teaches you the difference of what you need and what you don't need. So you'll become more mindful of what's important when you have less stuff laying around.
The thing is that you just don't need the stuff either. And that's just it. How much do you really need? I mean, do you really need 16 pair of sneakers? Do you? I can't imagine any one person could possibly need 16 pairs of sneakers. That being said, I personally think
132 shirts.
There's no reason for something like that.
64 pair of jeans.
That is a hoarder. That is a hoarder. That is somebody who is hoarding. So that being said, take some of those things and give them to people who need them. Because you don't need all of that.
No, you do not.
No.
Take, and it's funny that you're talking about that because actually this weekend I was cleaning and getting rid of the clutter in my life.
Oh, good.
And you do this one room at a time.
Yes, you do. And there's a reason for that. I know this for a fact. You do not start with one room, walk out of that room until it's done, and then go into another one, because that room will never get done.
That's right.
You stay in one area and you complete the area and then move on. Trust us. I've done that before.
Yeah. And and this weekend, I really spent almost the entire day packing up boxes.
Well, good for you.
And I have, really, I do have 130 something shirts.
But how
I
many
don't
pairs
need
of
them.
sneakers do you have?
Well,
How many did you start with?
I started with 17.
Oh, 17. I was
and
off.
I threw one pair away.
So now you have 16?
16 pairs.
You only threw one pair away?
Well,
What'd you do with the others? You're keeping them all? Hoarder?
I wash them, but it's not everybody that has size 12 feet.
Yes, but you can give some of them away.
But if I could find somebody with a size 12 foot.
I think you can just give them to the local church. They'll find somebody for you.
Well, that's what I did with all the other stuff.
Uh-huh.
And
But you kept the 16 pairs of shoes, huh? Sneakers. Uh-huh. Yes, you did.
Ryan, what size feet you have?
11.
11.
He'd have to wear an extra sock. in
Yeah,
there.
you could stick a little newspaper in the end. I got 16 pair of sneakers.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
We
I was
could.
going to raise my hand.
You were.
I might be able to help you out.
Yeah, but I know some people who have size 12. But besides that, I think you can just donate them and they'll find them.
All right, that's what I'll do.
I think so.
As I said, you'll become, more mindful of what's important and what's not when you have less stuff.
Yeah, you don't need the clutter.
Right. Well, didn't George Carlin do a whole thing on stuff?
Yeah, but a lot of people have. And that's actually a really big thing. And you were saying that clutter and all of that extra stuff holds on to a lot of negativity. And that's actually true because when you come home and, you've worked all day, you want to just be clear. And when you see all that stuff, it makes you crazy.
Because it's in the way.
Yeah, it is. And it makes you crazy. And to have all that stuff around, it's just, you don't need it. You don't need it. And it's such a good feeling also when you can give things away to people that need it.
Yeah, yeah. I have a friend that owns a one of these store at warehouse things.
Oh, yeah?
And he says people constantly rent these things out and they fill it with junk. And what happens is they come to the point where realizing that the stuff that they're saving in these garages is not worth what they're paying for the rent.
To pay for it, yeah, each month. That's so funny. And a lot of times, I actually, I have a friend, actually. She's got a business in the flea markets. Mm-hmm. And they go to different storage areas. And people stop paying for their storage units.
And they bid on them?
And they bid on them.
How cool is that?
And they get all kinds of crap. They get all kinds of crap. And then they turn around and sell it. Or donate it, whatever, depending on what it is. But you wouldn't believe some of the things people save.
Tell me.
You wouldn't believe. I mean, old clothing, of course. Old shoes. 16 pairs of sneakers I saw in there once. But, jewelry, all kinds of things. But aside from that, this one person in particular had bones. They saved bones, wishbones.
Yeah.
Like wishbones and.
No people bones, no skulls, femurs.
I don't know anything about the people. Mm-hmm. I don't know if there were any people bones. I don't think so. But there were wishbones. And they were polished with nail polish.
Oh, how cute is that? I guess I must know this person.
I don't know if you know this person.
We're not mentioning any names.
Why do you think you know the person with the polished wishbones?
Susan. You're out there, girl.
Oh my gosh.
Well, what I did this past weekend is I eliminated all the stuff that was perhaps a little tattered, a little worn, didn't fit quite right, and just cleared
some sneakers.
Just cleared things out so that way, for me personally, I can put my best foot forward. Because, some shirts look a little better than other shirts. Some jeans fit you a little better than other jeans.
True.
And, as you eliminate the unnecessary items, from your life, you'll take on a style that reflects you and the things you love.
I have a really good way of doing this, though, also, just so that you don't have to get to the situation that Anthony got himself to. See, I do this seasonally. And the reason I do this seasonally is because, first of all, it's a fashion-forward way of keeping yourself, with the times. And, being female, that's always something that we do, especially in our beauty industry. And I've been, talking with the girls about this as well, because we all have to keep our style looking a certain way, especially in the industry that we're in. We're creating beauty and showing beauty, and I think it's important that we actually walk that walk. So seasonally, we do this. I know Mara and I do this, and my girlfriends and I do this, and we go through everything. Whatever we've not worn for this past season is already in the box. But then we look at something that we did wear a lot, and we know, because we know what the fashion's going to be, because we really do follow that. We know this one particular thing might not be so hot next season. That goes in the box too. Somebody else is going to love this. Somebody else is going to wear this,
And
it's
they'll
not,
get pleasure and joy out of it.
absolutely. And it's not something that you have to have clutter. I just have to say there's one more thing about this. I was actually at the laundromat. I was washing all the, oh God, bedspreads and comforters and things like that. And mixed into a couple of the comforters, I had some T-shirts and a couple of pairs of jeans, and I guess it just got mixed in there. It was, I don't know, from whatever. And there was this lovely young lady there. And I was pulling out, some extra clothing and whatever. And she was standing there, and I saw her looking, and one of the little tank tops that I pulled out had glitter all over it and little sparkles and little things. She was looking at it, and I looked at her, and she didn't speak English. And I said, "Do you want this?" And I handed her this whole pile of stuff. And the look on her face was like, she was just so happy that somebody would just give her these things. Then I gave her 2 comforters and a bedspread, but that was another story. But she was so lovely and so appreciative. And that's such a great feeling to be able to do that.
You're so good.
Well, no, I wasn't saying it for that reason. I'm just saying
No,
it's
I
so...
said it.
Thank you. But
Because usually you're bitchy. But
Oh
you were
my
so
God.
good. You were so good to this woman.
I just
That's
think
who
it's
you
important
really
to be good to everybody.
Try being good to your co-host.
I think that's hard sometimes because my co-host is he's so lovely. I love him. I love my co-host. Stop hurting me.
Okay, stop stabbing me.
Stop
with the
twisting.
fork under the desk here.
Stop pinching me. I get black and blue easily.
On a more serious note,
Yeah.
as you're getting the clutter out of your life and the clutter
And
out
eliminating
of
your co-host.
Establish a savings plan for yourself. Maybe buying a home, your child's college fund, or maybe take a trip. Remember, as I said earlier, you pay yourself first. And if you need help with this, again, call Dina.
Call Dina. Exactly.
And also, watch less TV. Give your mind a break.
I don't watch TV.
Neither do I. I don't. Well, there's a couple of things I like.
Yeah, a couple of little things, but nothing really crazy.
Yeah. And, if you find yourself, on your chaise lounge surrounded by clutter, watching TV, if you do these things and stay away from that TV, it will give you a much more time for talking to your loved ones.
And you'll be glad you did.
Oh, junk foods.
What about it?
Cutting out junk foods.
What else are
and-
you going to say
and
today?
Other unhealthy foods. They mean a healthier lifestyle.
Absolutely.
And healthier meals, healthier choices, improve your quality of life.
And right now, we're smack in the middle of summer. And I just have to say, the cantaloupe and strawberries, divine.
Delish.
Absolutely.
I stopped snacking on Snicker bars, and I started snacking on cantaloupe and blueberries in some plain yogurt.
So good.
Or cottage cheese.
And I know you need that crunch sometimes. Add some nuts. Healthy. Yeah, so good for you.
Yes, it is. So less clutter and commitment means more time to pursue your passions.
Oh, and we all have passion.
Yes, we do. With fewer worries on your plate, you can start to
You
focus
can
on your
just
hobbies.
unleash that.
That's right. The the interests that you always wanted to pursue, but you didn't feel you had the time for.
But you do.
You do now.
You absolutely do.
Maybe you want to consider travel for a little adventure. That's something that I just started doing. I was always a workaholic and never took time for myself. And now I just started doing a
Yes.
little more traveling.
Yeah. And it's lovely when you go away.
That's what they tell me.
It's lovely.
Yeah. So, when you simplify, you'll feel physically and emotionally lighter.
Oh my gosh, you have no idea. So much.
More energetic.
Absolutely.
Your head will be clear, and your head will be uncluttered.
That's correct.
With worries and
that is true.
thoughts.
Yeah. You'll find you might not even need any hair.
And you dress better in clothes that make you feel good because you cleaned your closet
cleaned out, yeah.
Yeah. By eliminating that excess clothing from your closet, you're forced to select items that make you feel positive about yourself.
Oh yeah, that's the truth.
Mm-hmm. This is what I was talking about earlier. This is what I actually did this weekend. And you choose the clothes that fit your lifestyle instead of collecting pieces that you might wear someday.
You just don't need.
Yeah, but you never do.
I love this. It was expensive. It's fabulous, but you're never going to wear it.
Yeah, I have all of these.
And it looks crappy on you, so get rid of it.
I have all of these silky shirts that that are really nice, but I don't like the feel.
Well, then get rid of them.
Silky, clingy.
Did you put them in the box?
I put them in the box. I brought them over to the church.
Oh, good boy. Very nice. And the sneakers? Did you give any of the sneakers away?
I didn't give any of the sneakers away yet. I was...
All right, you know what? I think your co-host needs to pick out some of the sneakers.
You could do that.
Yeah, I think I need to.
But I always get compliments because I don't buy just, ordinary sneakers.
I know.
They're different. They might be red, white, and blue.
The one pair, the fluorescent yellow ones, the ones that you threw at me. Remember?
Yes, during
that photo shoot and you were hitting me with the sneaker?
Who was the guy that did that?
Nigel Barker.
He was very cool.
He was really cool. But you hit me really hard with those, and I had a black and blue mark on my arm for a week.
So
I think
it.
said Mr. Tony Soprano. No, I think that we should get rid of those because you hit me so hard with those.
See, I would have thought you would have liked that pair particularly because now you realize what you got to do and what you don't do.
But every time you wear them, I get scared. So I don't like those.
All right, we'll give them to somebody.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. I like the blue ones, though.
I like the blue ones.
Yeah,
I wear those
are
a lot.
good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, those are heavy. Don't hit me with those.
No. See, what you need to do is develop a better outlook about others.
I do?
Yeah, especially co-host. Wow. I'm just saying a little more of a positive feeling towards others and yourself.
I am the most positive person I know, and you know it.
Yeah, well.
You know. Who's the most positive person? Your co-host.
Yes, that's
You say
true.
it all the time.
Yes, you are less judgmental.
I am.
Yeah. But what others can do is discover the value of people. Rather than the value of their possessions.
Oh, well, now that's what's important.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You cannot take anything with you. There is nothing that you can take with you.
That's right.
Once you're gone, it's gone. There's no need. Stuff does not matter. Materialism does not matter. It's what you are inside. It's who you are inside and who you possess to be. Absolutely.
That's right. My one of my favorite movies, The Jerk.
Yeah.
He made $1 million, married Bernadette Peters.
Yeah.
The love of his life. And they lost it all.
Absolutely.
And
they
crying.
were still happy, though.
They were happy, but...
Oh, she was upset about the stuff. What about the stuff?
She said, it's not the money. I don't care about that.
It's the stuff.
Yes, it was the stuff.
I know. I love that movie. Be somebody with the little umbrella.
Yes.
And the little drink. The little umbrella goes in the drink. Be somebody. He thought that that's what it meant. Yeah. Everybody was cross-eyed in that movie.
Yes, they were.
Yeah. Oh, definitely Rent the Jerk today.
Oh, you'll
be glad you did. Yeah. Steve Martin, Bernadette Peters, Carl Reiner.
Fabulous.
Can't get better than that.
And having less junk in your life makes you more honest. It
does it?
Yeah.
Does it?
It makes you more honest.
Does it? I just couldn't help that.
It makes you more honest about your needs and your wants.
Yes.
It'll provide a true insight into what is really important in your life.
Absolutely.
And
You know what? That's true. Very good.
We're so Our minds are so cluttered, our lives are so cluttered, our living rooms are so cluttered, our cars are so cluttered that...
Mine's not.
No, not you. I was talking about other people. So when you unclutter your mind...
You know, now that I think about it, my mind is a little cluttered. I have a lot going on.
Yes, you
so
do.
I actually, that is true. It is important. That's where meditation comes in.
Mm-hmm.
Meditate and clear your mind.
Yes.
Huh. Very
The
good.
meditation, the honesty, it becomes happiness.
Mm-hmm.
Yet you're not distracted by the unnecessary ones. You can focus on quality instead of quantity.
Oh, absolutely. That's what we should all do, though.
You know, we're really moving along with this over here. I didn't realize, that having fewer things makes it a lot easier to keep them in their place.
Oh, absolutely, it
I
does.
found how neat the one room, that...
Well, when you have too much stuff, you don't have place for it all.
Yeah.
You don't have, room for it all.
Okay. Yeah, and you become more organized.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're looking for something, you can find them when you need them.
Absolutely. Well, because there's not, 16 of them.
And, we talked about giving the stuff away. Donating these unneeded items helps others, and helping others really does help you.
Oh, it always does. When you help somebody, you're helping yourself.
That's right.
That's what it's about.
You donate those items to the less fortunate. You improve their lives. You simplify your own.
And when you improve somebody else's life, though, you're improving your own because you're feeling good about yourself.
Mm-hmm. It's been said that owning possessions is a lie because they really end up owning you.
Always.
So as you eliminate the things that you don't need from your life, you become more aware of what you want and what you need. Give yourself more time for relaxation, self-reflection, and joy.
Absolutely.
You'll be glad you did. You've been listening to Trend Radio, where we talk about what's hot and what's not every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Learn and laugh with us anytime, any place. Go right to our website, AnthonyVincentSalon.com. Click away and listen today.
And if you have a topic of interest that you want us to talk about, or you'd like to be a guest on our show, email us now at trendradio920@gmail.com. You'll be glad you did.
Remember, your smile is your logo, your personality is your business card.
And how you make people feel, that becomes your trademark.
I'm Anthony Vincent.
And I'm Elise.
And we'll talk to you next week.
Bye for now.